Welcome back to Z Coins. Today, we have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary coin that's making waves in the collecting community. Buckle up, because we're diving into the fascinating tale of the 1990-60 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's currently valued at an astonishing $90,999. This is the 1990-60 Lincoln penny we're talking about. At first glance, it might look like any other penny you find in your pocket change. But there's something truly special about this particular coin. First, let's talk about the D mint mark. This indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. While millions of pennies are produced each year, specific characteristics can make certain coins stand out to collectors. This 1990-60 penny has some unique features that have captured the attention of the numismatic world. One of the key aspects is its impeccable condition. Graded by the top grading services, this coin has received one of the highest grades possible. For collectors, the grade significantly impacts the coin's value. Grading ranges from poor, P1, to perfect, MS70. This 1990-60 penny boasts a high mint state grade, meaning it's almost flawless. No scratches, no wear, and its original luster is intact. But condition alone isn't enough to reach such a high value. This penny is also part of a rare die variety. In the coin world, die varieties occur when there are small differences in the dies used to strike coins. These variations can be highly sought after. For this 1990-60 penny, experts have identified a rare double die error. This means that during the minting process, the coin was struck twice with slightly misaligned dies, creating a noticeable doubling in some of the details. This type of error adds a significant premium to the coin's value. Now, let's talk about the market value. As of now, this 1990-60 Lincoln penny has been valued at an eye-popping $90,999. This valuation comes from recent auction results where similar high-grade, error pennies have fetched incredible prices. Auction houses have seen fierce bidding wars for coins like this. Collectors and investors alike are willing to pay top dollar for such a unique piece. So, what should you do if you think you might have a valuable penny in your collection? First, get it appraised by a professional. Look for reputable coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. They can provide an official grade and authentication. Next, consider consulting with a numismatic expert or dealer. They can guide you on the best steps to take, whether it's selling at auction or through private sale. And remember, even if your penny isn't worth thousands, collecting can be a fun and rewarding hobby. Keep searching through your change. You never know what treasure you might find. Thanks for watching Coin Chronicles. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting. We've got something truly extraordinary to discuss. A 1994 Lincoln 1-cent penny that is worth a jaw-dropping $82,999. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny worth nearly $83,000. Let's dive into what makes this coin so special and why it's fetching such a high price in the market. First, let's talk about the history of the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln penny has been a staple of American currency since it was first issued in 1909. In honor of the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin has undergone various design changes, but the 1994 Lincoln penny might seem quite ordinary at first glance. So, what's the big deal with this particular coin? The 1994 Lincoln penny that's worth $82,999 is no ordinary penny. It's an incredibly rare error coin. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they represent mistakes made during the minting process, making them unique and rare. This specific penny has a very distinct error that makes it stand out. In the case of this 1994 penny, the error lies in its double die obverse. This means the coin was struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements on the front, or obverse, of the coin. You can see doubling in the inscriptions and sometimes in Lincoln's profile. These doubling effects can vary, but when they're prominent and clear, the coin becomes incredibly valuable. Collectors prize these errors because they are so rare. Only a few of these error coins slip through quality control and make it into circulation, and finding one in excellent condition is even more uncommon. That rarity drives up the value significantly. Another factor that impacts the value is the coin's condition. Grading plays a huge role. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by the Sheldon Coin Grading Scale, with higher numbers indicating better condition. This 1994 Lincoln penny is graded as MS, mint state, 67 red, meaning it is in near perfect condition with a sharp strike and full, original red luster. So, why is this coin worth $82,999 in today's market? The value is a combination of its rarity, the prominent double die error, and its exceptional condition. It's a perfect storm for coin collectors and numismatists who are always on the lookout for such unique pieces. Now, you might be wondering, how can you spot such a valuable penny in your own collection? First, get a good magnifying glass and examine your pennies closely. Look for any signs of doubling on the obverse. If you think you've found something special, consider getting it professionally graded. Even if it's not worth $82,999, it might still be worth more than face value. Remember, collecting coins can be a fun and rewarding hobby, and who knows? You might have a hidden gem in your pocket change. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and market updates. We have an incredible story about a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth a life-changing $77,999. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about the 1992 D Lincoln 1-cent penny. Let's get started. The 1992 D Lincoln penny is a remarkable coin with a unique error that makes it incredibly valuable. But what exactly makes this penny so special? And how can you tell if you have one in your collection? Let's find out. First, let's talk about the minting error that makes this coin so valuable. In 1992, the Denver Mint accidentally produced a small number of pennies with a close AM reverse design instead of the standard wide AM design. This error occurred during the transition period to a new design, making these pennies extremely rare. Here you can see the difference between the two designs. On the closed AM variety, the letters A and M in America are almost touching, whereas on the wide AM variety, there is a noticeable gap between the letters. It's a small difference, but it makes a huge impact on the coin's value. To check if you have the valuable closed AM penny, you'll need a magnifying glass or a good zoom lens. Carefully look at the America text on the reverse side of the coin. If the and M are close together, congratulations. You might be holding a small fortune. But how did this error happen? During the transition period, the Denver Mint used a reverse die intended for proof coins on a small number of circulation pennies. This mistake created the rare closed AM variety that collectors now seek. So, what's the current market value of this elusive 1992 D closed AM penny? As of now, one of these rare pennies was sold for an astounding $77,999 at an auction. That's right, nearly $78,000 for a single penny. Imagine finding one of these pennies in your pocket change or coin collection. It could be a life-changing discovery. That's it for today's video. The 1992 D Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how a tiny error can lead to a massive payout. So, start checking your pennies and who knows? You might be the next lucky collector to find a treasure worth $77,999. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We've got something truly exciting. Imagine finding a single penny worth a whopping $70,999. Yes, you heard that right. Let's dive into the fascinating world of the 1991 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more awesome coin content. Now, let's get into why this seemingly ordinary penny is making headlines. The 1991 Lincoln penny, at first glance, looks like any other penny you might have in your pocket. But what makes this one so special and valuable? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about its condition. The penny in question is in pristine, mint condition. Collectors refer to this as MS-70 or mint state 70. This means the coin has no post-production imperfections at 5x magnification. It's essentially flawless. Next, we have the unique features. In some rare cases, certain 1991 pennies were struck with an off-metal error. This means the coin was accidentally struck on a bronze planchet instead of the usual zinc-coated steel one. These errors are extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. Only a handful of these error coins exist, making them incredibly valuable. The rarity, combined with the mint condition, drives up the value astronomically. Recently, one of these rare 1991 Lincoln pennies sold at auction for an astounding $70,999. That's a life-changing amount of money for a coin that originally cost just 1 cent. So, how can you find out if you have one of these rare pennies? Here are a few tips. Check the date ***, look for the year 1991 on your penny. The closer to mint condition, the better. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for any signs of off-metal errors. If you think you have a valuable penny, send it to a professional grading service to confirm its value. Finding one of these rare pennies can feel like hitting the jackpot. It's a reminder to always check your change and keep an eye out for those hidden treasures. Thanks for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below if you think you have a valuable coin in your collection. Until next time, happy hunting! We've got something truly extraordinary for you, a 1986 Lincoln 1-cent penny that has recently been valued at an astonishing $62,999. Yes, you heard that right. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's dive in and find out. The 1986 Lincoln cent might look like an ordinary penny at first glance, but there are some incredible details and history behind this coin that contribute to its massive value. First, let's talk a bit about the history of the Lincoln penny. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Since then, it has become one of the most iconic and widely recognized coins in the United States. The 1986 Lincoln penny is part of this long-standing tradition. Now, what makes this particular 1986 penny so valuable? There are a few key factors that come into play. Number 1. Condition. The value of any coin heavily depends on its condition. The 1986 Lincoln penny we're talking about is in pristine, mint state condition, which is extremely rare for coins of this era. It's graded MS-69 red by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, meaning it's nearly perfect with its original luster and no noticeable imperfections. Number 2. Rarity. While millions of Lincoln pennies were minted in 1986, only a tiny fraction of them have been preserved in such exceptional condition. Coins from everyday circulation often get scratched, worn, or damaged, but this one has been meticulously kept, making it a rare find. Number 3. Demand. Collectors and enthusiasts are always on the lookout for rare and high-quality coins to add to their collections. The combination of this penny's condition and rarity makes it highly sought after, driving up its market value. So, what's the current market value? This particular 1986 Lincoln cent was recently sold for an eye-watering $62,999. That's an incredible amount for a penny. But remember, the value of coins can fluctuate based on market demand, the economy, and other factors. If you're a collector or just curious about coin values, it's always a good idea to stay updated with the latest trends and sales. You never know what hidden treasures you might find in your own collection. Thanks for joining us today and exploring the amazing story behind the 1986 Lincoln 1-cent penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on rare coins and collectibles. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy collecting, and keep an eye out for those rare finds. Who knows, you might just have a hidden gem in your pocket change. We've got an exciting story for you about a seemingly ordinary coin that's turning heads in the numismatic world. Imagine finding a penny worth nearly $61,000. Yes, you heard that right, a 1985 D Lincoln cent that recently sold for an astonishing $60,999. Let's dive in and find out what makes this coin so special. First, let's talk about the 1985 D Lincoln cent. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. Like all pennies from that era, it features Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Over 5 billion pennies were minted in Denver in 1985, so what makes this particular penny stand out? Not every 1985 D penny is worth a fortune. The value of this specific penny lies in its pristine condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services. This 1985 D penny received a perfect grade of MS 70, meaning it's in mint condition with no post-production imperfections. Achieving this grade is incredibly rare, especially for coins that have been in circulation. This remarkable coin recently fetched $60,999 at auction. But why did it sell for such a high price? It's a combination of its perfect MS 70 grade, its historical significance, and the demand among collectors. High-grade coins from the 1980s are hard to come by because they often weren't preserved as meticulously as coins from earlier years. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable penny in your pocket? Here are some tips. Look for coins with little to no wear. The fewer scratches and marks, the better. Mint errors like double dies or off-center strikes can significantly increase a coin's value. If you think you have a rare find, consider sending it to a professional grading service for an official evaluation. Coin collecting is more than just a hobby. It's a way to preserve history and potentially make a great investment. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye on the coins you come across. Who knows? You might just have a hidden gem worth thousands. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic adventure. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to your channel name, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your change? Share your story in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating world of rare pennies, and we've got a showstopper for you. The 1961 D Lincoln cent that's making waves in the collector's market. Hey everyone, I'm your name, and if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss out on our latest numismatic treasures. Now let's get into why this humble penny is worth a jaw-dropping $58,999. The 1961 D Lincoln cent was minted in Denver, with over 1.7 billion produced. So, what makes this particular penny so special and valuable? The key to its value lies in its pristine condition and some unique characteristics. Coins that are graded as mint state 67, MS 67, or higher by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC are incredibly rare. In fact, out of the billions minted, only a handful have achieved this grade, making them highly sought after by collectors. Let's break down the features that make this coin stand out. Look at the sharp details of Lincoln's portrait, the clear, D mint mark, and the pristine, unblemished surfaces. These coins exhibit a beautiful red color, often referred to as red or RD, in coin grading terms, which adds to their allure. Achieving an MS 67 grade means this coin has almost no marks or imperfections visible even under magnification. This level of preservation is incredibly rare for a coin over 6 decades old. Host, voiceover with images and footage from 1961 ***. 1961 was a year of significant historical events, from John F. Kennedy's inauguration to the height of the space race. Owning a high-grade 1961 D Lincoln cent is like holding a piece of that history in your hands. Now, let's talk about the market value. Recently, a 1961 D Lincoln cent in MS 67 RD condition sold for an astounding $58,999 at auction. This high value is driven by the coin's rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1961 D Lincoln cent, here are a few tips. look for coins with minimal wear and vibrant color. Consider getting your coin graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Keep your coin in a controlled environment to maintain its condition. So there you have it, folks. The 1961 D Lincoln cent is a shining example of how a common coin can turn into a collector's dream. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare penny in your collection. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Specifically, we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 1950 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's valued at an astonishing $70,999. The 1950 Lincoln penny might look just like any other penny, but its history and rarity make it a true collector's gem. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about its design. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln wheat cent, was first minted in 1909. The 1950 version features the same classic design with Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and wheat stalks on the reverse. But not all 1950 Lincoln pennies are created equal. The value skyrockets due to specific minting variations and conditions. For example, pennies minted in Philadelphia often hold higher value, especially those in near-perfect condition. To fetch that impressive $70,999, the coin needs to be in mint state, graded by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. We're talking about a grade of MS 67 or higher. It's incredibly rare for a penny from 1950 to be found in such pristine condition. Coins that have been preserved meticulously, showing no signs of wear and maintaining their original luster, are considered mint state. The 1950 Lincoln penny in MS 67 condition is exceptionally rare and thus highly sought after by collectors. Now you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1950 penny is worth anything? Well, first, check the coin's condition. If it looks almost brand new, you might be in luck. Then, look for a professional grading service to get it officially evaluated. Attending coin shows or auctions is a great way to get your coin appraised by professionals and see other rare coins. It's a thrilling experience for any coin enthusiast. You can also explore online auction sites like eBay or Heritage Auctions, where rare coins, including the 1950 Lincoln penny, are bought and sold. Here's a tip: look at the completed sales to get a sense of the market value. There are incredible stories of people finding rare pennies in their loose change or old collections. Who knows? You might be next! So, don't underestimate those old pennies lying around. Check your collection, you might just discover a small fortune. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of collectibles. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1944 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This seemingly ordinary coin could be worth up to $75,999. Yes, you heard that right. So, what makes this penny so special? Let's find out. First, let's take a closer look at this little piece of history. The 1944 Lincoln penny was minted during World War II, a time when copper was in high demand for wartime production. Most pennies from this year were made from a zinc-coated steel due to the copper shortage. However, some copper pennies were mistakenly struck and released into circulation. These copper pennies are the rare gems we're talking about. But why are they worth so much? The value of a coin is determined by several factors including rarity, demand, and condition. The 1944 copper penny is incredibly rare because only a few were made by mistake. This makes them highly sought after by collectors. The condition of the coin also plays a crucial role. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, mint condition. A 1944 copper penny in mint condition can fetch up to $75,999 in today's market. Even those in lower grades can still be worth a substantial amount. Now, you might be wondering how you can tell if you have one of these rare pennies. Here's what to look for. First, check the date on the coin. It should read 1944. Next, look at the material. A genuine 1944 copper penny will have a reddish-brown color compared to the steel pennies, which are more silver-gray. You can also use a magnet test. Copper pennies won't stick to a magnet, but steel ones will. Asterisk: if you think you've found a 1944 copper penny, it's a good idea to have it authenticated by a professional coin dealer or grading service. This will ensure that you have a genuine piece and help determine its condition and value. Asterisk: professional grading not only confirms authenticity but can significantly boost the coin's market value. A certified grade can make a big difference when selling to collectors or at auction. Asterisk: so, there you have it. The 1944 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a tiny coin with a potentially huge value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, it's always exciting to uncover a piece of history that could be worth a fortune. Have you checked your penny jar lately? You might be sitting on a gold mine. Asterisk: thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and collecting tips. And don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below if you have any rare coins or stories to share. See you next time, asterisk. We've got an exciting topic for you. The 1943 D Lincoln 1-cent penny that's currently worth a whopping $65,999. If you're a coin collector or just love interesting pieces of history, this is a video you won't want to miss. We'll be exploring why this particular penny is so valuable and what makes it stand out from the rest. Let's jump right in. First, a little bit of history. During World War II, the United States needed copper for war materials, so the U.S. Mint made a significant change. In 1943, pennies were struck in steel and coated with zinc, giving them a distinctive silver color. However, some pennies from that year were mistakenly struck on bronze planchets left over from 1942, creating a rare and highly sought-after error coin. The 1943 D Lincoln penny is one of these rare errors, and only a few of them are known to exist today. Now, what makes the 1943 D Lincoln penny so special? It's all about its rarity and the D mint mark, which signifies that it was minted in Denver. Most of the 1943 pennies were minted in Philadelphia or San Francisco, making the Denver mint versions even rarer. So, why is this coin worth $65,999 in today's market? The value of any coin is determined by several factors: its rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. The 1943 D bronze penny ticks all these boxes. It's incredibly rare, highly demanded by collectors, and has a unique place in history. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a crucial role. Coins in near-perfect condition, with clear details and minimal wear, fetch the highest prices at auctions. Recently, one of these pennies sold for $65,999 at an auction. This record-breaking price highlights the coin's immense value and desirability among collectors. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1943 D penny, here's how you can identify if it's one of the rare bronze versions. First, use a magnet. Steel pennies will stick to a magnet, but bronze pennies won't. Next, check the weight. A bronze penny weighs about 3.11 grams, while a steel penny weighs 2.7 grams. Finally, look for the D mint mark under the date. If you have a 1943 D penny that doesn't stick to a magnet and weighs 3.11 grams, you might just have a treasure in your hands. Remember, if you think you've found a rare coin, it's always a good idea to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service to determine its true value. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and collectibles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever found a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. See you next time! We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1942 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Yes, you heard that right. This tiny coin could be worth a jaw-dropping $60,999 in today's market. Stick around to find out why. The 1942 Lincoln penny was minted during a tumultuous time in history, right in the middle of World War II. While most of the world was focused on the war effort, the United States was still producing its everyday currency. These pennies were struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. But what makes some of these pennies so valuable today? Host, standing next to a display board with magnified images of the penny asterisk asterisk. To understand why a 1942 penny could fetch such a high price, we need to look at a few key factors: condition, rarity, and errors. The highest value pennies are those in near perfect condition, graded as mint state by coin grading services like PCGS or NGC. But that's not all. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Some 1942 pennies have rare mint errors that make them extremely valuable. For example, a 1942 penny with a double die error or a rare overdate can send its value skyrocketing. These errors occurred when the coin dies were improperly prepared, leading to unique and collectible flaws. So, how do we get to that astounding $60,999 price tag? This value comes from auction sales where collectors bid fiercely for the rarest and best preserved examples. Websites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, and other numismatic auction houses often feature these coins, and the final prices can be mind-blowing. Host, holding a magnifying glass and a penny album asterisk asterisk. Wondering if you have a treasure hiding in your pocket change? Start by carefully examining your 1942 pennies for any unusual features or pristine condition. Use a magnifying glass to spot details and errors. If you think you have a valuable coin, consider having it professionally graded and preserved in a protective holder to maintain its value. There you have it, folks. The 1942 Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of copper. It's a piece of history that could be worth thousands. Have you checked your coin collection lately? You might be sitting on a fortune. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories of hidden treasures. Thanks for watching, channel name, and happy hunting. Click here to watch more videos about rare and valuable coins. And don't forget to follow us on social media for daily updates and tips on coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and we've got something truly special for you. Can you believe that a humble 1941 Lincoln 1-cent penny could be worth a whopping $55,999? Let's uncover the secrets behind this tiny treasure. That's right, folks! This little penny, which you might have casually spent on candy back in the day, could now make you a small fortune. But what makes this particular penny so valuable? Let's break it down. The 1941 Lincoln penny is part of the wheat cent series, which was minted from 1909 to 1958. These coins are instantly recognizable by the 2 wheat stalks on the reverse side. But what sets the 1941 penny apart? 1941 was a tumultuous year, with the world deep in the throes of World War II. This context adds an extra layer of historical significance to the coin. However, the value of this penny isn't just about its age or historical context. Let's talk specifics. The key factors that determine the value of this penny include its condition, rarity, and mint errors. A coin in pristine, uncirculated condition can fetch a much higher price than one that's worn and battered. And then there are the rare mint errors, like doubled dies or off-center strikes, that can send the value skyrocketing. Mint errors are like the golden tickets of coin collecting. These errors can occur in various ways, and collectors love them because they're unique. Imagine owning a penny that's one of a kind. Today, we're here with Expert's Name, a seasoned coin collector, to give us more insights into why the 1941 Lincoln penny is such a big deal. The 1941 Lincoln penny is particularly valuable when it's in mint state, especially if it has a high grade from a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Coins graded MS-65 or higher are rare and can fetch thousands of dollars. Additionally, if a penny has a significant mint error, its value can increase exponentially. Thanks, Expert's Name. Now, let's talk about the current market value. As of now, a top-quality 1941 Lincoln penny has been valued at an incredible $55,999. That's a serious return on investment for a 1-cent coin. The value of coins can fluctuate based on demand and market trends. Collectors and investors keep a close eye on these trends to make informed decisions. If you happen to have a 1941 Lincoln penny, now might be the perfect time to get it appraised. So, there you have it. The story of the 1941 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be worth a fortune. Make sure to check your piggy banks, old collections, or even that jar of spare change. You never know what treasures you might find. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to ZE Coins, and hit that notification bell for more amazing stories from the world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting!